Welcome. This is the Late Late Show with BT, where views with security into law are being provided to you, the public. For the show today, it's going to be sort of a people show because we're going to use people in Espanol, September 2015, November 2015, Marzo. Let me just check this because I have 20. Yeah, that's right. Marzo 2016, Octubre 2015, Diciembre 2015, Enero 2016. So that's one issue, Diciembre 2015, Enero 2016, and Lucky February 2015. And the book, I really don't think we're gonna finish it today, or at all, but it is Holly Madison, Down the Rabbit Hole. And just a correction, last show that we did on the 2nd of January 2018, I included 2 out-of-network spotlights, and one of them is not an out-of-network spotlight. So I had to mention that. And while we're mentioning that, it seems as though the industry has hired a group that has already been prepared or that's with preparation to work with our out-of-network spotlight. And if you are not familiar with our out-of-network spotlight, it's when we highlight a organization or a company, a contribution that we feel could be a contribution with our support, of course, and we highlight them during that show. And it's to serve to give them, most, if not all, that we are with security and law for a 24-hour time span. Since the industry has contributed to a film called Spotlight, and in the film they were addressing some of the issues that we address, such as predation and child molestation, we feel as though that would be an awesome crew to have that responsibility. So no, you don't need to contact or try to get close to me or any of the co-hosts that we have an interest, because we're going with them. And if you're familiar with the show, their actors' names, I'm just going to mention the 5 lead actors, but there are some in additional. I think it's it's Michael Keaton, Lee Schreiber, Rachel McAdams, Mark Ruffalo, and Stanley Tucci. And John Splatter, I think. So it's real fresh to me because I just finished watching it like this morning. And Brian Darcy James, or DRC James. So John Slattery, my bad. So John Slattery, Stanley Tucci, Brian Darcy James, Lee Schreiber, Rachel McAdams, Michael Keaton, and Mark Ruffalo. They would be the ones that would. So it seems as though we could also use 2 broke girls, because I started doing this show, and then I started really getting like levels when it comes to money. So I definitely don't want it to be like, okay, well, you have to have like $1 billion budget, or you have to have like $1 million budget, or you have to be in existence for like, you feel like you want to go on Shark Tank or something like that, but you're just not ready or prepared financially or to support. So I would like to have a group that's kind of, if it's not 2 broke girls, but it is, that have that focus where, they may not have it, or they may not be in the knowing of having it, or they may not be in it. They may be broke, but they still have something that could contribute to this industry, to this community that we serve. So yeah, so that's that. And we also have something that came in with regards to UN news. So I will also like to get to that. If there's something that we can share. So there are now, this is UN News, there are now an estimated 258 million people living in a country other than their country of birth, an increase of 49% since 2000, according to new figures released by UN DESA on 18 December 2017 on International Migrants Day. This reflects a of 2.8% in 2000. By contrast, immigrants of income countries rose from 9.6% in 2000 to 14% in 2017. So, walking the talk on the global goals, we want everyone to be the change, says Associate Public Information Officer in the Sustainable Development Section in the UN Department of Public Information, as she describes a new UN initiative intended to make sure we all walk the talk when it comes to the Sustainable Development Goals. What is the Be the Change initiative all about? Be the Change started as a one-week challenge for New York-based UN staff members to live more sustainably at home and at work. It sounds kind of like Oprah Winfrey. But anyway, during the Be the Change pilot week in June, we had more than 400 staff members sign up for our daily emails, and dozens joined our events, which included a speaker panel about local transportation, a tour of the UN Food Garden, and an East River shoreline cleanup. We brought back the Be the Change initiative in November for a winter coat drive on Giving Tuesday. And this is just the beginning of what the Be the Change initiative can achieve. Based on our 2017 successes and lessons learned, we've created the Be the Change Toolkit so UN duty stations around the world can host their own one-day or week-long challenges. Living sustainably leads to better personal health, greater prosperity in our neighborhoods, and a healthier environment. We want everyone to be the change. Beyond that, we want to work with partners outside the UN to hold their own Be the Change challenges. And of course, we'll hold the second Be the Change Week here at UN headquarters next June, plus offer more one-day events and volunteer opportunities throughout the year. And there is a Be the Change website, so that is available for you to check it out. 2017 International Day of People with Disabilities. The 2030 Agenda's promise to leave no one behind is a commitment to build the capacities of those who face marginalization and exclusion. So I mentioned that, with regards to the Out of Network Spotlight, that you don't have to contact me or any of the co-hosts that I have an interest. And I had mentioned that there could be another co-host, or there may be two co-hosts, but there would only be two hosts at a time. So it wouldn't be three. And another, I guess, focus of this particular show, because we're using the book and because of people, we are going to address the notion of being kidnapped and not knowing, growing up, not knowing that you and your mom or you and your family have been kidnapped, and that you've been, like the movie Sleeping with the Enemy, that you've been sleeping with the enemy, that you've been preyed upon for years of being a kidnap victim. So that was part of the reason why we chose to use people today and Espanol, just because of the impact that something like that has on people. When this predator engages in, kidnapping to the point where it goes out of state, or whether it goes to places where large people gather, and you're under the false pretenses that you're a family. The impact that people experience, whether it could be something as simple as going to a restaurant or going to church, and it has this appearance of a family, it has this appearance of consent, but in reality, it is not that. So we're using people today, and two songs that I think are relevant to that. And then, of course, Holly Madison, because allegedly, Holly Madison is a product of that kidnapping. So hopefully we'll get to all of that towards the end of the show. To be an astronomer, she said with a laugh, but I took biology and hated it. So that was the end of that. But as lucrative as the store, Warren felt that by narrowing her focus, she wasn't able to give the site's blog the attention she wanted. The time Luxury Brand reached out to me about working together was in a total shock, she says. I definitely considered writing to ask if they had made a mistake. Nicole Warren. Beauty Essentials, I Baby. The best fashion, street style, and beauty, and it'll all be shoppable. The best way to start the day is with a yoga session at sunrise on the deck of the Standard. The bag. Breakthrough technology. Behind the scenes. Nicole Warren was the first blogger to model at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Australia. 40-plus drugstore beauty classics. Beauty Essentials, eBay. Walter Mercado. Venus te Brenda suerte en lo económico. Júpiter seguirá protegiéndote, bendiciéndote y regalándote lo que más deseas. Querido Santa Claus, tenemos uno para ti también, Juan. Jeanette Torres. A muchos nos ha pasado a muchos nos ha pasado, y en lo personal, confieso que a mí también, que con la rapidez e intensidad con que vivimos a diario, a veces se nos olvida ser agradecidos. Jeanette Torres. La bloguera de origen México-puertorriqueño se incorpora a The Meredith Vieira Show en NBC sin dejar de dar los mejores tips de estilo en su blog The LV Guide. Marco Antonio Solis. En aquel bonito pueblo donde lloré y y por primera vez. Jesse and Catharsis Enjoy. Un besito más, Warner Music Latina, es el nombre del nuevo álbum de Jesse Enjoy y se trata de un parteaguas en la vida del dúo mexicano, ya que la canción que da título a este trabajo fue escrita en honor a su padre, fallecido hace casi 2 años. Larry Hernández. Hernández ha defendido su buen nombre y dice confiar en que la justicia prevalecerá para seguir adelante con la cabeza en alto, siendo como hasta ahora una persona honesta, trabajadora y comprometida con su trabajo, que se ocupa de su familia y que se entrega al 100% en cada presentación, aseguró en un comunicado. So the wonderful thing about life and language and security and law is that there's really not that much difference when you think about it. There's always, there's always a commonality that can keep peace, that can keep you connected. Now for whatchamacallit. Te llaman, te buscan y te necesitan. El eclipse solar del 30 13 de septiembre te dará todo el valor para defender tus derechos y aclarar todo lo turbio en tus relaciones actuales. Por el doctor Juan Rivera. Si bien llevan más de 3 décadas en el mercado y su seguridad y efectividad se han documentado en múltiples estudios científicos, aún existen bastantes interrogantes sobre estos fármacos entre la población. Don Francisco. Hay que planificarse todos los días, aunque no sea para trabajar. La suya la comparte con su esposa y esposa. Mispronounced. I said esposa. Esposa. Y compatriota Teresa teme muchnik también de setenta y cuatro años, 74 años, con quien tiene 3 hijos, 9 nietos y un matrimonio de 52 años. Mientras él trabajaba, Mushnik se encargó del hogar y ha sido su brújula en tiempos inciertos. No sé si soy tan creativo, reconoce, pero por recomendación médica de mi esposa y de todos que me dicen, oye, no puedes dejar de trabajar. Did you catch me mess up again? I'm just kidding. Los bizcochos del bautizo de Alaya tuvieron su lugar de honor en el íntimo almuerzo familiar. Majestuosas blusas y joyería de época son las claves de este estilo inspirado en la célebre monarca británica. Diego Boneta. Jennifer Lopez es parte de mi trabajo. Si la belleza te apasiona, esta será tu nueva obsesión. Meaning, Michael Kors, brillante. Don Omar. En medio de una intensa promoción, el intérprete puertorriqueño de 37 años se dio un espacio para hablar de su nuevo trabajo y algunas otras cositas. El mejor trabajo. Donald Trump. A Donald Trump se le acumulan los Donald Trump. Tras el polémico discurso durante el anuncio de su candidatura a la presidencia de Estados Unidos, en el que aseguró que los inmigrantes mexicanos son narcotraficantes, criminales y violadores, su billetera ha empezado a sufrir. Sean sincero o no, lo cierto es que Trump calentito se ve más bonito. El otro trabajo de Lauren. Nos llevamos bien inmediatamente. También es muy dedicada. En tu tableta, recibe nuestra edición en tu tableta o en dispositivos Android seleccionados. Guatemala, vences toda batalla con la generosidad de tu corazón. Tata Hopper. Es cuestión de entender que, además de mantenerte bella, te puedes mantener saludable. #besties. Con una fortuna de 77,000 millones, el mexicano de 75 años y el segundo hombre más rico del mundo no solo se ha dedicado a hacer plata, sino también obras benéficas en su país. Rita Moreno. Trabajar con Rita fue una de las mejores experiencias que he tenido en el estudio, asegura el cubano, quien ha trabajado con, entre otros, Thalia, Shakira, Ricky Martin y Andrea Bocelli. Además de la promoción del CD y realizar conciertos, la incansable artista también forma parte de la serie infantil Nina's World, Sprout Network, NBC Universal, donde encarna a una abuelita. Con ellos baila tango y sale a caminar para disfrutar de sus divertidas pláticas antes de regresar a su casa en California y ver el trofeo de fútbol que le regaló Justin, el cual exhibe al lado del pequeño hombre de oro, su Oscar. He showed them laughter is the best medicine. Tylenol. Los tres bucaneros en tu tableta. Tú también brillarás en estas fiestas. Guatemala, Júpiter te beneficia en el romance y la creatividad durante todo el mes de marzo. El eclipse lunar del 23 de marzo te beneficiará en salud, dinero y amor. Júpiter, el planeta dador de la buena suerte, bendice tu mansión de la riqueza y prosperidad. Now for Tony Costa. Le encanta a Ada y el bogavante, aparte de gustarle, es afrodisíaco. Risotto picarón Costa. Arroz meloso de bogavante. Uno bogavante o si no se tiene, uno lo gasta. Uno, si se quiere, corta el bogavante o la langosta a lo largo. Y a los 8 minutos añadir el bogavante por encima y dejar terminar los 15 minutos. Rita azar indispensables en tu baño. Entre tanto puedes utilizar un colector para raíces también si tienes canas. La extrema peruana, quien hoy trabaja en la campaña presidencial de Hillary Clinton, recibió su ciudadanía estadounidense y espera que otros como ella también puedan salir de la sombra a la luz. Patrick Gómez en Los Ángeles. Durante un viaje de trabajo a Dubái, se llevó la sorpresa de su vida el 30 de diciembre cuando su novia José Pepe Bastón le propuso matrimonio. Cuando no está presentándose en los Golden Globes, apoyando obras benéficas o en el set dirigiendo y dando vida a su cómico personaje en la comedia telenovela en la que como productora también ha empleado a compañeros latinos delante y detrás de las cámaras. Viaja al día para compartir con su novia y los 3 hijos de este fruto de su relación con la actriz mexicana Natalia Esperón. Si bien asegura que ni Bastón ni ella han pensado aún en los detalles de su boda, tiene claro que desea emular el matrimonio de sus padres. Pero la llama del amor no se encendió en ese momento, ya que Bastón también estaba terminando una relación. Además de ser el presidente del conglomerado televisivo más importante de México, Bastón forma parte también de los consejos de administración de Cablevisión, Sky y Univision Communications. Pepe es probablemente el primer hombre con el que he salido que ha sido maya y está establecido y básicamente es un adulto. Se siente tan bien estar hombro con alguien que está a su nivel. William Levy. Si bien para sus seres queridos bien primero, no dejará de trabajar porque Levy o nadie se lo exige. A lo que agrega, hemos estado juntos desde que William tenía 21 años y yo 23. Yo veo como un hombre muy trabajador. Nos protejo como familia. La fama alcanzada desde entonces puso su unión bajo la lupa y hasta los distanció geográficamente por trabajo, afectando la relación, según ella. A estas alturas sí pasa perfecto, pero si no, también porque el compromiso más grande, aún más grande que una boda, es tener hijos. Recalca, y ese es el compromiso que decidimos hacer los dos por el resto de la vida. El lead J. Primero trabajó como actriz. These street style icons step out to run errands, showing off their best casual looks that inspire your closets. Becky from the block. Renesi por Diego Boneta. Las páginas de Chica People en Español ahora se encuentran también en nuestro sitio web. Guatemala. Sé feliz que bien te lo mereces. Aunque cada día estarás romántico y soñador, también serás más práctico y realista. Take back your music. Jeanette Torres. Puede ser por el llamado sueño americano la promesa de que el trabajo duro conduce a la prosperidad. Para otros es la educación y la carrera, porque estudiar en universidades de renombre o trabajar en empresas líder genera sueldos más altos que en nuestros países de origen. Como el mayor bien que podemos legar a nuestros hijos en el conocimiento, decidimos explicarle de qué se trataba. Pese a que las palabras del magnate no fueran nada agradables. Gracias por enseñarnos con sus palabras que la billetera vale mucho menos que el corazón. Reserva hoy tu beauty box de Essence. Tu belleza es única. Tus productos de belleza también deberían serlo. Jessica Alba. Puede ser bonita por fuera, pero si no estás segura de ti misma y no eres buena, de nada sirve. Cuando estaba creando mi marca como actriz, siempre lo pensé como una marca, como una empresa de verdad, y mis decisiones eran de carácter económico, pero también global. He probado todas las marcas en el mercado y soy una beauty junkie, pero siempre tenía miedo de probar productos que no conocía. He trabajado con muchos diseñadores y ellos me han expuesto a diferentes colores y siluetas que me han ayudado mucho. Puede ser bonita por fuera, pero si no estás segura de ti misma y no es buena, de nada sirve. The best value. Ivy Queen. Lo más bonito es que no se esperan que una yegua y ver las sonrisas. A lo que agrega, soy una trabajadora social con música de fondo. Living la vida Ricky. Mis padres están muy bien, con mucha salud. Mis hijos también, afirma. Y Ricky Martin. Los jueces del concurso Música La Banda abren sus corazones sobre sus vidas, hijos y todo lo que pasa en el show tras bambalinas. Extiende más allá de la cancha con su nuevo contrato como modelo. Michael Kors. The banner salto to beleza natural. Innovación en tu baño. Black Mass. Este thriller basado en la vida de uno de los criminales más sanguinarios de la historia de Boston, narró la colaboración del matón con el FBI para acabar con una rama de la mafia que quería invadir su terreno, lo que afianzó el poder del irlandés en el bajo mundo. Es alguien trabajador y hay algo misterioso en él. Se me hace increíble ver toda la bula que hay acerca de esta serie. Apunta al también cantante. En su tableta. And this time I'm going to do 2 out-of-network spotlights again. Puedo que se me haga difícil cambiar mis hábitos alimenticios, pero estoy tomando acción. Sé que depende de mí tomar mejores decisiones, así que hacer compras que vayan a la par con mis necesidades nutricionales tiene que ser una tarea fácil. Para ayudarle a manejar su salud en general, ahora puede identificar más fácilmente los productos con más fibra y menos grasa saturada, con sodio añadido o azúcar añadida. Busque nuestras etiquetas Better Choice y estará una lucha a tomar mejores decisiones. Visite publix.com/salud para obtener más detalles. Y sé que puedo. First out-of-network spotlight, Publix, donde comprar es un placer. Publix. Our second out-of-network spotlight. Lucir al natural me va perfecto. Un color más vivo, una sensación más cremosa. El deseo por lo natural se transforma en amor. Color sensational, the best. El drama. A veces me gusta agrandarlo. Simulación de los resultados reales del producto. Pestañas. Pestañas tan levantadas, tan dramáticas. Atrévete a lograr el efecto push-up. The Fossies, Push-Up, Drama. El estilo preciso, dominado, tan preciso como un láser, para la línea más definida, master preciso, liquid liner, la punta de precisión de 0.4 mm plus la fórmula de tita de gran fluidez logran una línea perfecta durante todo el día a prueba de agua. Definite. Intentalo. Seas más lenas y refinadas. Dos pasos para crear. Oh, wow. Nuevo brow. Define plus fill duo. Disponible in 4 tonos. New extra. 1. Lápiz gel. Ahora lograr una intensidad duradera de una forma ultra suave. Nuevo lasting drama. Waterproof gel pencil. Como pigmentos de gran intensidad plus una base de gel translúcido hacen que se deslice súper fácil. Oh, wow. Dura hasta 16 horas, no se corre. A prueba de agua. Drama sin parar. 5 tonos intensos. Siempre sonroada, nunca tímida. Atrévete a lucir al natural. The Blush News Palette. Cuando me atrevo a lucir al natural, te haré sonrojar. Ahora lograr una intensidad duradera de una forma ultra suave. Impresiones duraderas son mi especialidad. Un color más vivo, una sensación más cremosa, revive tu pasión por el rojo. Radiante de rojo, así es como me gusta. Color sensational, the reds. Las cejas lo hago todo el tiempo. Da forma y controla mientras da color. Domina el arte de unas cejas perfectas con una sola pasada. Nuevo brow drama. Nuestro crayon pomada para cejas. Perfección, sueño con ella todo el tiempo. Ahora una base mate que hidrata, no reseca la piel ni la deja aspirar. Perfección, suave como el terciopelo. Nueva Dream Velvet. Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation, nuestra exclusiva fórmula en gel batido está hecha con agua para darte 12 horas de hidratación. Brinda una sensación fresca mientras cubre. Tal vez es ella, tal vez Maybelline. Make it happen. Out of Network Spotlight, Maybelline, New York. Okay, so this artist I never heard of before. Evidently, he's been out a while. My first thought was that he was like a DJ turned rapper. But anyway, it's G-Eazy. And with, yeah, so at first I was like, I'm gonna do this, just because this song's been coming on a while. I've been singing it, this and motorsport, and I was gonna do it. But then I started thinking about, the focus of this particular show with regards to kidnapping, and not just any kidnapping, but a kidnapping where the victims actually grew up being kidnapped to the point where they had no knowledge that, you could have talked to them, you could have talked, they could have talked to their teachers, went on field trips, teachers having them, parent signatures to go this place and go that place and do this thing and do that, and they not know that they be in there. So growing up in a kidnap situation. So this song, the title, from that perspective, no limit, not no limit where it's like infinity, or, there's like it's infinite possibilities, but, you know, um, no limit from the perspective that, the kidnappers had a goal, whether they were able to complete it, whether they were able to achieve it, but, the impact to, like was mentioned before, people, the public, the other, people that were exposed to the kidnap when they didn't know they were being kidnapped, that were like, yeah, you can go back there, and yeah, we're waiting. Of course, they come here every, they come here, they do this. I remember seeing them, when, however innocent that may be, but those co-signings or those acknowledgments, even in the era, how that could, possibly have contributed to, possibly have been an accomplice to, um, not being delivered from a kidnapping situation. So I'm going to do it from that perspective. And because, part of that situation is still present, part of that situation is still in, and especially when they try to have something legal, like a legal document, where they want the court and a judge to identify something as legal, where they are, in essence, legalizing kidnapping. So we have a situation like that going on right now where, there's emancipation in order because, it's in a minor, under the age of 18. So I'm going to do this. I just feel like it. And then also to kind of I think it's a good segue into Holly Madison's Down the Rabbit Hole. Just because of that whole perspective that type of alternative lifestyle gets sometimes, like pornography and, like the lifestyle that she, built a life around, when in reality it was combating a kidnapping situation, So I'm going to start here. So this one I'm gonna do it from, because I try to get in character sometimes when, just because I feel as though it helps me contribute more in like this, in whatever community it is, if it's rap, if it's hip hop, if it's just the music genre in general. So this time I'm gonna, just do this in the, this emancipated situation, these emancipated, my emancipated 9-year-old perspective to her emancipated 9-year-old counterpart. In essence, aka my mini me, to my co-host's mini me. I'm gonna do it the perspective of my mini me. If I hit it one time, I'm a pipe. If I hit it two times and I like him, if three times and my wife him, it ain't safe for the black or the white girls. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell you pipe up and pipe up. And advance from the safe in your face. What you say? Money dance into a nightclub. Fuck with me and get some money. Fuck with me and get some money. Fuck with me and get some money. Hey, fuck with you and get some money. No limit, I'm a soldier. Hey, always lit. Yeah, I'm never sober. It's been 3 days in a row, yo, bitch me over. Told that bitch to kick, why she act like it's a boulder. Hey, very shopping. That mean copping. Always popping. Hella popping. She's a bopper. Homie hopping. Ain't no stopping. Album dropping. Got the city on fire. Bitch lying on me like she tired. I may have to go in and call oh, stirring at the pop jambalaya. If I hit it one time, I'm a pipe If I hit it two times, then I like If three times, I'm a wife It ain't safe for the black or the white girls. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell you pipe up, the pipe up. 100 bands from the safe in your face. What you say? Money dance into a nightclub. Fuck with me and get some money. Fuck with me and get some money. And then I get some money. Yes. I need tongue, I need face. Give me brain, concentrate, I perform. We rock the lace, put them by the ace, put the ghost, strike the race, get some money, put the rolling, penny kiss. My career taking off. There's this hoes getting place, but it's hoes running mouth. I need hoes out of shit. Can you stop with all this? Bitch, I ain't scared. If you really want to smoke, you can pull up, you can get it. Grab my hand full of braids, make your nigga eat me out for the wipe on. I might turn it. Keep it G from the club to the end, from the start. You know me. Pussy popping on the charts. If I hit it two times and I like if it three times and my wife it ain't safe for the black or the white girls. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell you pipe up, pipe up. 100 bands from the safe in your face. What you say? Money turn shit into a nightclub. For me and get some money. For me and get some money. For me and get some money. With G and get some money. Hit it one time, a pipe If I hit it two times, then I'm like If three times, I'm a wife It ain't safe for the black or the white girls. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your pipe up, pipe up. 100 bands from the safe in your face. What you say? Money dancing into a nightclub. For me and get some money. For me and get some money. For me and get some money. For G and get some money. So same on the same thing, being in a situation, emancipation in order, but yet still got a judge or got a lawyer, got an attorney that's still co-signing being in a situation that is like a kidnapper's accomplice. So brings me to this one, who my mini-me just absolutely adores, Rihanna. But this isn't just Rihanna. This includes Calvin Harris. So it's just that, when what you got is in a situation where it's vulnerable to an offender identifying you as this and you as this and you as that. And this is who you got as a judge, and this is who you got as an attorney, and this is you, and I'm your, and you are mine, and we, and when It's a kidnapper's accomplice. So my enemy loves Rihanna. Yeah, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves. Oh, let me turn it. How do I turn this down?